You plan on using that horn? Hey, welcome back to the podcast, everybody. On today's episode, we're going to help you to get your mind into a better place by doing something not more, but less.
Not doing more, but doing less.
You're going to do this less, and you're going to actually, your life is going to get so much better.
Just because of just these guys, you know.
Yeah, we got Dr. Parker.
We got Pastor Mike in the house.
And it is a great day.
Beautiful, beautiful morning.
To have a great day. Yep, today we're going to talk about this idea of doing something less that is going to give you way more time to do the things that you want to do.
Boom.
And it's not even something that starts with a physical action, but a mental action. And it is this. You are going to do this less. You're going to care less.
You're going to care less. I care less.
You're going to finally be able to say, I could care less.
I could care less.
And it's a very positive thing. So everybody cringes when they hear you say that now, but you're going to start saying it and people are like, I get it. I get it. Now I get it.
Now I get it.
This is why you're going to care less. You're going to care less because here's the deal. You cannot control the version of you that lives in someone else's mind.
Boom.
Let's just sit with that for a second. Where are the crickets? I wonder where the crickets are. I got them. Let's listen.
Just for emphasis, do it again.
Let's listen.
Wait, no. Say the.
Oh, say the whole thing?
Yeah. Say I.
Okay, hold on. All right, stop crickets. Things are going well this morning. You cannot control the version of you that lives in someone else's mind. When it comes to what other people think, you just got to get crickets. Just go crickets.
Don't matter.
And we're going to, and can we tell you why?
Tell us why, Mike.
Because you don't control them. This is not complicated. Because it doesn't matter. Now.
Whoa, dude.
This is.
I don't control them.
This is so deep. But we spend all, let me just say it. We spend all damn day trying to control them.
Yeah.
Or worrying about.
Worrying what they think.
What it is they think. I wonder what they think about my shirt. I wonder what they think about my hair. I wonder what they think about me. Like you got a real Dirk Digler look going on here this morning, and it's cool.
Well, thank you very much.
You got the old collared shirt and you're white. You need a big old gold chain hanging right there.
Well, I went from compliment to constipated.
No. For those of you who knew, do you know who Dirk Digler is?
No.
Okay. Well, look it up. That's all I got to say about that. You're going to enjoy it. So I just got 4 things that actually 5, it looks like, that I wrote down that could help with this because it is going to set you free.
Okay.
There's going to be some freedom that comes with starting to care less about what other people think because you don't control it. You don't, and especially when it comes to what they think about you. For one thing, I didn't even write this down, but they think less about you than you think they think about you.
Oh, yeah.
We are all consumed with our own worlds, and people aren't thinking about you the way you think they're thinking about you. But there may be those people that make it pretty clear that they're thinking about you.
You're walking through the grocery store and you think everybody's staring at you, everybody judging you, and you know what's going on in their mind? Where's the peanut butter?
Yeah. Which ranch am I going to get?
Right. Which ranch am I going to?
Yeah.
42 flavors here.
There's too many ranch choices. Yeah. So number 1 is this. This Mel Robbins. Are you familiar with her?
Mm-hmm.
She wrote a book, and the title of it is "Let Them." So let them.
Let them.
You don't control it, so just let them.
You might as well let them because you can't change it.
No, and if that's what they're going to think, just let them. You know, the one thing that I wrote down with this though, and it's caveat. It's a caveat, and I had to actually look that up. I didn't think I spelled it right. I didn't know. So I learned this morning I didn't know how to spell caveat. Caveat. But this caveat is this. But you cannot force them to think about you what you want them to think about you.
Sure.
It's the opposite way. This has been my whole issue with the pronoun stuff. If we want to get a little controversial.
Right.
You can't force someone to live in what you want to be thought of. You just can't force it.
Sure.
And so while you can't control what they think of you, you can't force them to think of you in any way. Just live your life.
Sure.
Live your life the way you want to live your life. I'm perfectly cool with that. Just don't think that you can force everybody else to join you.
Exactly.
So let them. Number one, just let them.
Let them.
Let them. Care less about that and let them. Number two is this. Can we talk about this? And I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do this starting now, like right now. And I actually think that this could be a business idea, Doc. I think that we can open up some facilities because several years ago, we didn't have enough detox locations. We didn't have places where people could go and they could detox from alcohol or they could detox from,
Yeah, I remember that.
you
There's
know,
like
whatever. Yeah.
2
There was a place called Parallax.
Parallax.
And then they went under and then there was nothing.
Nothing. There was Kings down in, but yeah, there was
Sure. Winfield and
you had to
all this.
scramble.
Yeah, absolutely. So, but I think there's a incredible need and man, we can make some bucks doing digital detox locations.
Oh yeah. That would be great.
Yeah. We just call it digital detox and people can come in. You got to leave all your devices at the door.
And think about, there'll be no overhead for us because there'll be no electricity cost.
That's it. No, nothing.
Just empty building.
Yep. Empty building. Go over and sit in the corner.
Yeah. Twiddle your thumbs.
But in all
We'll lay some sticks on the ground. They can play with the sticks.
Yep. Order them in a pizza every now and then.
Slide it under the door.
But a digital detox. Do a digital detox. Algorithms love to feed on your desire for validation. And we know this because, and I know this is why I need a digital detox, because every time I do put a post up, which is not very often anymore, other than sharing just these guys, you know, but anytime I put a post up, 30 minutes later, I'm going back to see how many people liked it.
Right.
I need that justification. But the algorithms are always trying to get us to compare ourselves. Going to compare ourselves. And we've talked about this, that what we're comparing ourselves to is the highlights of someone else's life.
Sure.
And so a digital detox, get away from it. Walk away for a few hours if that's what it takes to start with. Because, you know, you're going to start shaking and you're going to have this, you're going to be real uneasy to deal with for a while because you're coming down.
But if you're going to plan for it, and I know you got but plan for activities to do other than the phone.
There you go.
Get you a guitar, get you a piano, a keyboard, get you a hobby, but say for a week.
Yeah.
I'm going to walk in the door. I'm going to set the phone on the kitchen counter. I'm not touching it until the next morning when I leave. And now you've got 16 hours of your life to live from your imagination, but
let's just think of it this way. If you had spent the amount of time that you have spent the last 2 years on social media instead of playing the guitar, what would you have to show for it?
Absolutely nothing.
Fewer brain cells.
A crooked neck.
Yeah. You'd have a hump.
I'd have a
hump in your neck, and you'd have carpal tunnel in your hands. This is where our lives are headed.
Sure.
But you have been able to make incredible progress because you've taken that time and made it valuable, and you've grown.
Yeah.
We're not experiencing personal growth when our noses are buried in our phones, when our noses are buried in social media, when our minds are being filled with the trash And listen, I'm with, this is advice for me.
Sure.
And so digital detox, let's get clean.
We could probably end right there. You do that for 7 days, you're going to be a new person.
Yeah, we could end right there, but I got some stuff that's even better. It won't take that much long. Stick with us. Stay with us. Number 3 is this idea. Okay, if you're worried about what other people think and you feel like you need a little bit of that in your life, which it can be a healthy thing, picture yourself on a stage and there's a front row and the only people you care about are in the front row. So you pick your 2, 3, 4 people who you have allowed to speak into your life and you put them on the front row and you get rid of everybody else. So if there's any critics that don't actually care about you and you've put them on the front row, because again, it's not them controlling us. It's us allowing them the control. We give it away.
Boom.
So put them on the front row, whoever that is, and get rid of everybody else. So if anybody else comes up and has something to say, and if they're not on the front row, just smile at them and give them a compliment and then send them on their way.
I got distracted in the middle of all of that.
It's that good.
My mind went elsewhere. So you're saying in your mind, have an audience and on the front row, have the people you value their opinion. Everybody else move off the front row.
Hey, get out of the theater.
Yeah.
Don't even let them in. Whoever it is that actually legitimately cares about you and you want them to have that seat in the front row of your life, put them there, take everybody else out.
Years ago, when I did forensic psychology and went into courts a lot and dealt with criminal cases and divorce cases, I also had staff, other clinical staff in my office that worked for me.
Yep.
Well, somebody asked me one time about a website. Now, I ain't got a website. And it clicked for me for a moment. How are they finding my phone number? Not for me, but for my clinical staff. Because for many years before I branched out into the clinical world and brought in clinical staff, there was 8 opinions I cared about. And in my business, there was 8 opinions that I cared about. And those were the judges sitting in the state and federal courthouse. What they thought about my practice, my business, how I was doing it. They were the only one I cared about. I didn't want feedback from other people. Peanut gallery.
Yep.
I didn't read Google reviews. If those 8 people are satisfied with my work, I'm doing well. And that's what you're saying here is pick 3 or 4 people that are important to you, your life, your spouse, your mother, your father, your brother, but pick 3 or 4 people that matter to you. And those are the only people in your audience that you're going to accept any kind of feedback from.
Yeah, absolutely. We all need somebody to do that, or we'll all end up,
Sure.
Who knows where? Who knows
Dressing like a furry animal and going to school.
Yeah. So, we shrink.
I'm an otter.
Yeah, you shrink your audience. You only allow the people on that front row who you have agreed and you know for a fact that they love you and they care about you. So what they think matters.
Yes.
So that's number 3. And number 4, this is really my favorite. And we'll close with this one so y'all can plan the rest of your day moving forward with this good advice. This is good advice. I'm telling you, if you are serious about wanting to live with some freedom in your mind, this is big stuff right here. But
hang on. After the commercial break, come back for the key to freedom to your life. Now go ahead.
Is that practice, or are you able now to locate these commercials?
Well, when I edit the videos, I can slip in, like one of them little commercials for your church that I'll do once in a while.
Oh, yeah.
I can drop that in there. But on the podcast, sometimes we're getting commercials now because we're so popular in Japan and Taiwan. And
we're so huge.
We're huge. But nobody in China listens to us.
Probably the greatest podcast of all time. So number 4, and this is something that I just did to a lot of people, and that is called cringe exposure. So cringe exposure. Force yourself into some uncomfortable situations. Like do this. Like stand straight up out of bed in the morning and go to Walmart. Like straight out of bed. Now, here's what's crazy. You'll blend right in. So maybe not Walmart. Maybe you go to like Starbucks or something. I don't know what it is. But go somewhere where your hair is just disheveled. You are literally in your pajamas. You look cringeworthy,
Right.
but you're just forcing yourself into, like, if you really, really struggle with worrying about what strangers think of you, then you put yourself out there a little further, make yourself uncomfortable, and all of a sudden you start to realize they're not even paying attention.
Sure.
They're not. And does it really matter what they think? It really doesn't. I have thought about this, and I'm trying better not to say what I am going to do and then come here and realize I haven't done it yet. But I've always wanted to go stand on a street corner.
Sure.
With a sign
Okay.
that says, I'm not homeless. I just need some humility. And just let the cars go by and see what happens. But stand straight up out of bed. I ought to look the part and be there. Or, say even just something like Jesus loves you. And if they try to hand me money, I'm like, nope, I don't need money. I'm not homeless. I'm just here to see what this feels like. To literally see what it feels like to put yourself in their shoes.
Sure.
But it would be uncomfortable. Like it would be uncomfortable to do that. But just to kind of see what it is that they're obviously dealing with a whole lot more than just standing on the corner, but cringe exposure, just this idea that you're going to start to do some things uncomfortable. For a lot of people, it would be completely uncomfortable to go sit in a restaurant by themselves.
Yeah, it's challenging the distorted thought. It's challenging the worry, the fear.
That's right.
Whatever you worry about, whatever you fear, whatever you're, that whole nightmare that's going on in your brain. Go put yourself in it and see if it really is the nightmare you thought it was.
Yeah. If you're really worried about sitting, and I used to be that way 100%. I would be out on the road traveling around selling robotic welding guns, and I would have dinner every evening, but I would go to the restaurant and I would never, ever sit at a table by myself. I would always sit at the bar. But it was mostly because I would have somebody that I could talk to, even if it was just talking to the bartender every now and then. Mm-hmm. But for a lot of people, the idea of sitting at a table, they're thinking to themselves, oh, people are going to look at me and think that I'm a loner. People are going to look at me and think that I don't have no friends.
Sure.
No relationships.
That poor person over there.
Yeah. When the reality is they're just sitting there in their own little world at their table, having their conversations. And the only person who's really going to even be thinking about you is the waiter or waitress, and all they're concerned with is whether you're going to leave them a tip or not.
Yeah.
So the idea here is that we can find freedom in caring less about what other people think of us. We cannot control the version of who we are in someone else's mind.
Boom.
Bada boom.
Bada bang.
Bada bang. Thank you, Doc.
Thank you, Pastor Mike, for giving me permission to just care less.
Gotta go care less. And while you're at it, have an awesome day.
Thank you guys for tuning in to Just These Guys You Know.
It is a great day.
We will catch you next week.
To have a great day.